People, I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Funny reason why I'm late. Just got some stuff going on. So, I'm getting a late start. But it's going to be a fun time. I hope you guys are good. Here's what we got today. Drew from Drew's Chili Company, Creole Delicates, Praline, Pecan Fiction. They look so good. Okay, Braves, good to see you. Ethan, E-Dog Wenger, Emmanuel Pinheiro. There's Drew. Whoops. Drew, Creole Creations, or Delicacies, Praline, Pecan Affections. I'm excited about this. Dennis Brace, hello, Macy. Goat. RS, hi, Robert. Jason P, West Lightburn. Stacks, good to see you. Ethan Walters. Maddie Cook, Emmanuel Pinheiro, good evening. Good evening. Bizzle, there's my dude. We can all start now. Hey, all bus driver. Have you tried Ash Dashes from Karma? I have. It's a great sauce. It's hot. Just ordered it. Should be on my B-Day. Oh, hope it's hot. Extra hot. It's a hot sauce for real. You will like it, Bizzle. You have a really high tolerance. Praline Pecan Confections. Pecan halves, brown sugar, inverted sugar, corn chip, water, natural vanilla flavors. And that is what we're working with. Oh, wow, look at that. Daniel, good. Hey, Hot Wheels, good to see you, man. I like Carolina Reaper, says Manuel Pinheiro. Subtle Eel, good to see you. Rob McCullen, good to see you, man. This is like my favorite time of day, says this place. All right, so we're gonna eat some of these. Home Free Living. Thank you so much for your super chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Al McGee. There's Jeremy Bell. See what you need about Pepper Joe's, and some of the seeds I got were kind of black. Yeah, I like Pepper Joe's, but I've heard sketchy things about their seeds. You gotta be careful. I emailed them, sent them a message on Instagram and said, this is what's going on. I think you probably ought to address it, don't you think? Nothing. Haven't heard back. Like this. These look like coated pecan halves. Thank you, Joe. You're awesome. I'm Johnny Skull. There we go. Wow. Robert Springs from South Carolina. Good to see you. These are delicious. Oh, man. They aren't hard. They don't have a hard candy shell. It's kind of soft and flavor is ridiculous. Jimmy's doing a good job. I agree, Drew and Rob. Mike, Chili Eskimo Stoll, it's good to see you. These are incredible. I do eat sunflower seeds. Dennis, you know what? I was doing it wrong all this time. Bree gave me a hard time. I had some sunflower seeds, broke them over and ate them. She was like, "What are you doing?" So what do you know what I'm doing? What are you cracking them open? Isn't that? Stick it in your mouth. They chew them up and eat them. The whole thing. I'm serious. So I'm learning. How you all doing? Love. How you wait for Tommy to finish? What a great brother. I don't know if I'm a great brother. I love Tommy a lot though. Charles Bronson, good to see you. Jump on a little more Aussie representation. Thank you, Daniel. You're awesome. So Bree will be here in a little bit. They had a kind of a crazy morning. Ooh, these are good. Like so good. Random Toaster, good to see you. Marv Harmon, Greg F, good to see you. Noise Opera, good to see you, man. I can't begin to tell you how delicious these are. I'm glad you're doing well, Dennis. Wow. Wow, those are good. Lego, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. She's not here. She may be tuning in late. She got some stuff going on. I'm not sure she'll be here. Thought that I'd throw that in there. Ethan Walters. I know I just had to see for myself. No offense. I need to start growing peppers indoors so that I can grow all year round. I got you, Ethan. I get it. Rod Cullen, how hot are they? There's not hot at all. At all. There's nothing. There's no heat in them. I just gave them because these were a gift that Drew sent me. Um, there's no heat in them, but the flavor is just absurd. Charlie and Mary Mullins, how you guys doing? Love you guys. Mm. Melissa, you did make it on time. Melissa from Melissa's Deadly Seven Seeds. Seven Deadly Seeds, excuse me. Andy Paul from Great Britain, good to be. Thanks for being here. Thank you. Drew, you're awesome. You should hang on there so I can give it to me when I'm there, because that's going to happen. Robert Suter, hit that like button. Random Toaster said. Tom Broom, eating some pecans. Good to see you, Broom. Thank you, Keith. They made the best pecan nuts I've ever had. So good. How's it coming with albino primatali? Lego wants to know, Tom. Real deal. You may not have been in the past, but you're making up for it now. We all can change. Thank you, real deal. Yankee Kyle, good to see you. So it's going to be kind of a short one tonight. I'm going to go for a little while. Kind of an odd day today. William Ford, good to see you. Charles McClellan, see you, man. Andy Paul, it's a great day where the brothers give you a shout out. Thank you, Andy. I'm glad you're here. E-Dog got a ghost pepper plant today. That's pretty cool. Man, these are good. Berg Scorpion Tabasco is the greatest sauce out there. Changed my mind. Why would I want to do that? Sounds like you got a good thing going. Good to see you, Berg. Wow. Drew, some of the stuff I send Johnny isn't necessarily hot. There's just products you mainly get in Louisiana. It's a fountain of delicious, unique food. No joke, right? Drew, those are insane. Yankee Kyle, shout out to your members. They are rock stars, Johnny. They really, really are. And last night, a bunch of great bus passes were given out. It was just amazing. Very, very cool. Are you on TikTok? No, Jack Russell. I'm not a TikTok fan at all, really. So I don't stay on that channel, on that platform. But thank you, though, for asking, Jack. I mean, a mixed bag of pods with horseradish cheddar. Well, that sounds good, Marv. Ooh, that sounds good. Broom, Keith, it's the kind of thing that just happens. Better chance of getting one. More killer yellow plants I grow. Growing 5 times the amount of plants I grew last year. Good call, Tom. Chili Phil, good to see you, man. Um, Johnny shared you on my community tab. Thank you, Yankee Kyle, for doing that. I appreciate that, you guys, so much. Um, Always good, Berg. Always good. Thanks for asking. Ghost Droid, Chase Deed. Hey, Johnny, I've always wanted to ask you, what's your connection to Australia? Went over there, and I've had a great time over there. I fell in love with the prettiest girl there. That's it. I'm moving there. Really, really excited about that. It's going to happen quicker than you guys think. It's taking forever, but despite that, I know it's crazy to say it's going to happen soon, but you watch. It's going to happen quick. You ever think about making something too hot, but you can't stop eating it? Or you ever make something too yeah, I have, Ray. I've done that. TikTok isn't for me either, says Drew. I really want to try Killer Yellow Bug in the UK. So sad. Real deal. I'm telling you. What a pepper. Jeremy, can't wait to see what happens the next 4 years. Lots of crazy stuff. Brandon, good to see you. Carolina Reaper and a Ghost. Can't wait. Good plants. Awesome start, Brandon. Osford, USA. How's it going, buddy? Ever get that lift? Huh, it's funny. Oz for USA. I did. Oz for USA. I think I may have sat next to you right in front of the airport. If you're the same person I think you are. Good to see you. Sarah DeGraff. Hi, Sarah. Thank you. Big Ragu. Dude, Steve-O. Nope. I'll eat some podzo, but that's about it. Big Ragu. I work at Outback as a hostess. How's your family? That was good. Sorry. Yeah. Charlotte International is terrible. The problem is there's just so much of work and construction they're doing. Sometimes it's not bad. I've gotten there sometimes, and they pick me up like that. And other times I've been there. I can't remember when that was. I was coming back from something. I sat there for like an hour. It's crazy. Bane strains are surprisingly hot for what they are. True to Z Dragon. Good to see you. I think most countries are done with COVID restrictions. That was quite a pandemic, wasn't it? Dang Tree Daily. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Hot Wheels, Marv, Australia is just starting another COVID wave at the moment. It's pretty mild compared to the waves that came in the past few years, mostly back to normal. I don't think they're what I've seen though. I'm not sure if they're calling it COVID. Like all of Queensland was practically hit with a flu, but they didn't go so far as to call it COVID again. That awful thing. Cyrock, there's a man. Good to see you, Cyrock. I've been following you since the start of the pandemic. It's very informative. Thank you, Sarah. I'm glad. About a month ago, it was. So it was you. You surprised I remembered you? Pretty cool. Johnny, I've been sober for almost 35 years and proud of it. Yankee Kyle, it's so cool. I'm proud of my sobriety too in a big way. We are Blakeless so far. I didn't want to say anything, Keith, but we are Balake. We are lacking Balake woefully right now. Maybe we'll catch one. It's early. Debbie Seat. Hi, Debbie. Thank you for being here. Uh-oh. Ghostoroid has the flu right now. That's a drag. Hi, Life. Hope everybody's healthy. I'm sorry for people that are down with that illness. If you don't have to wear a mask in Santa Fe, New Mexico, you don't have to wear a mask anywhere, says Ray Ray. Bull Cow in the chat. Good to see you, Bull Cow. Man, these are so good. Well, Johnny said pandemic. Greatest one in the world. It's crazy, real deal. It was a real illness. They just took advantage of it inside. Let's see if we control the whole world all at once right now. It was an exercise in control. Just was. Fat Man on Ice. If I tried the new theory, Jack's capsaicin chip. I have not. Sounds interesting. Sarah, you know how sweet you are. You read that comment? Very happy that you have been sober for so long. I keep praying for you every day, though. Even though. Thank you. Yep, 4 years, and that's just from drinking. I quit all the really hard stuff like a dozen years ago. So all the really bad stuff I quit long, long ago. Although alcohol is horrible, you know. Let's see, it's been 4 years, 1 month, and 22 days. Doesn't it seem like yesterday I was celebrating the 4 year anniversary? Now 4 years, a month, 22 days, 9 hours and change. What's happening, people on the bus? Kevin Green. Good to see you, Kevin Green. Thanks for being here. I have no illness, but it's mostly mental. Me too, Ray Ray. You know what? I think we all suffer through something. I'm not even trying to be funny. Ferrari Jacks has a white chocolate 16 million SHU bar right now. Here's the thing, man, Jeremy. Me and chocolate. I got a funny relationship with chocolate in that I really am tired of it. I eat chocolate only when I'm really into it, and only when I do it's only dark chocolate. Chili Chinglish. What are you eating? Chili Chin, so good to see you, bro. One of my favorite content creators on the platform. Watched your video today. I'm not even just kidding when I say that. You're a great dude, Chili Chinglish. Pecans, man. These are praline pecans. I read there's like 3 different kinds of sugar on the thing. They are super tasty, though. Awesome flavor. Wish I could share them with you. If you guys haven't gone over to see Chili Chinglish yet, please check out his channel. He's in the chat right now. A beacon of positivity. Going through some tough things physically, and he's just another one of my heroes. Daniel, good to see you, bud. Have a good day at work, man. I combine chili, citrus, chocolate, coffee, and get acid reflux to the point it's in my lungs. Wow. T-fetch, that's a drag. I've never had acid reflux. Let me check with the doctor, man. Ethan Walters, drugs, alcohol, everyone giving up their addictions is amazing. It shows a person has a strong mind. Thank you for saying that. Roman Pierce, good to see you. PTSD is crazy. Congrats on being sober. Thank you, Roman. I appreciate that. Here's my girl. Sharon Chandler. How are you, girl? We love you. Keeping you in our prayers, man. For real, Sharon. You're very welcome, Johnny says, Sarah, I'm a kind hearted person, but I don't let anybody get to me. I just pray for everyone in the world has issues in their lives, plus myself. Well, I do too. Every night, I pray for everybody on this bus. I'm just collectively, every night I've been doing it for a long time. On the boat, too. Chili Chinglish prayer, says Greg F. Absolutely. Chili Chinglish is a rock star. Mean it. Sarah has lost up to 90 pounds with a Ozempic shot. I've been on since November of last year. I'm glad that's working for you. Got some prayers in the chat for Sharon and for Chili Chinglish. You guys are awesome. Not sure I deserve prayers, but I thank you and love you. What do you mean you don't deserve prayers? It's called the definition of God's grace. He's always giving us things we don't deserve, and he's never leveling on us what we do deserve. It's kind of how I see it. But I appreciate everybody supporting these guys. It means the world. I want the hottest chili seeds possible to give peppers to friends, says T Fetch. That's a good thing to do. You're welcome, Chili Chinglish, man. I love you, dude. No joke. Bucket list is being in the same room with you at some point. I kid you not. That's important to me. Fat Man on Ice. I wish my dad quit drinking, but it's his choice. Wow. You know what's really funny? Tommy and I were having a chat about drugs and alcohol. How to be 30 years ago. And he said the only time people really stop doing drugs is when, or alcohol, is when they've done enough. And I had done enough. You know, you get sick and tired, being sick and tired. I'm sorry, Fat Man on Ice. You know, I don't know if he's something that you can even talk to about, if it's a dangerous thing to broach the subject with. I wish there was a way you get on the lifeboat. It's helpful. Hang in there. Dizzy, the Primo is still my favorite pepper. Super versatile. And stable. Forget about it, Dizzy. Everyone needs prayers. Boy, the whole country needs prayers. That's a fact. Just going to go for a little bit longer, you guys. I'm going to go, once I've gone for 30 minutes, we're going to wrap it up. Just got a bunch of stuff to do tonight and tomorrow as well. Excellent. All right. Skidmark, good to see you, man. Dig Skidmark. I definitely drank enough beer. I'm surprised my liver didn't quit on me, Chili Phil. I get it, man. Trust me. There is my girl. She's here, back from the hospital. I didn't mention to everybody what was going on. I just said you had some stuff going on, but she's back. I love you, Brie. Glad you're home. Pretty consistent. Yes, Dizzy. I got my left eyesight back. The right eye is a little bit better. I hope it continues to improve, Greg. Any crazy challenges coming? Fat Man on Ice? There's a whole lot of crazy everything is coming. Potentially. Fubar Salt Dog. Great name. Shaken Wild Man. Fubar Salt Dog. Thanks for being here. Skid Marker. I see my pineapple mango and red apple habanero sauce today. They're awesome. Thank you. Skid Marker, I'm glad you got them. Enjoy. Thank you for purchasing them, you guys. How's it going? Bree says chili. Phil, Lego. I took care of it for you. I knew you weren't here, so we went back and forth with it. I got you. Thank you, Bizzle. You're a rock star, dude. There's so many rock stars in this chat. For real. Yeah, tell us when it comes out. The Sizzler, no, you know what? No. I thought I think I told you this. I thought the thing was originally supposed to happen. They moved it a bunch of times, and now they're trying. I think they're capitalizing on the holiday season, so it's going to air in October. Is what it is. So September is when the sizzle should happen. Chili Chillingish, a real insane chili head, no joke, Ethan Walters. Yeah, right? For real. New Zealand Chili, hello from New Zealand. Sir Johnny, hello. Thank you for being here. Because now my husband and I are going down to St. Louis for a shopping spree because I need to get new clothes because my clothes are falling off me now since I lost all that weight. And we're going in July. Congratulations, Sarah. You're awesome. I hope you guys have a good time with that. How are you, other gentlemen? LOL. We're all, I think there's a lot of good people in the chat here, Bizzle. You're kind to ask, man. We love chili chinglish. Yeah, we do. For real. The real deal. Yep, that's a fact. Going the third weekend of July to St. Louis for our shopping spree, to visit family members. Sarah, that sounds like a great time. Travel safely when you do that. Got to run. Take the trash out. Good night, boss. We love you all. Thank you, Lego. Love you, dude. Have a good night, all right? Be safe. Best seed supplier, T Fetch. Tom Broom's got some great seeds. Jimmy Pickles has good seeds. Then there's certain places you got to stay away from because the seeds aren't reputable. Then there are some people that sell seeds that are just jerks, that are just not nice to their own customers. You got to be careful where you go. A lot of weird personalities in the chili group. Real Deal says, Bizzle, good to see you, legend. Absolutely. Have a good night, everybody. Wes Lightburn, thanks for being here, guys. We're only going to wrap up in a few more minutes. I've not eaten chili pepper in about a year. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in chili. I'm still watching you, though. And there's an amazing catalog of awesome videos that he has. So go do a deep dive on Chili Chinglish. If you haven't checked his channel out, there he is in the chat, Chili Chinglish. Go check him out, and I'll tell you what. You want to see, because I get this all the time. Who inspires you, Johnny? You guys have heard me get asked that question before. Bizzle inspires me. All right. Sharon Chandler. I'm just Sharon Stone. Sharon Chandler inspires me. But for real, Chili Chinglish is an inspiration as well. So check them out if you want to say. I was watching the 2019 New Zealand Chili Contest. What made you tap? You looked fine. Top effort, sir. Thank you. You know what made me tap? There was one part in that contest where, well, first of all, it was weird. I was with, that was a fun contest. Every time he came out, I'd pick the biggest of the pods. Not that mattered. It didn't. But I was doing good until they brought out this big chocolate dried pod. I don't know what it was. Bula, maybe? Big chocolate pod, dried pepper. And that was the tipping point for me. And the other thing was, not that I've never really trained for contests. The only thing I've ever really actively trained for was the third chug of the plutonium. I trained for that one. And the 10 tubes of terror. I trained for that one. But I never really trained to do things like this. So that's kind of the fun of it, though. But anyway, I got there for that challenge in New Zealand. My tolerance was really down. And just whooped me. It was a tough challenge. I was trying to be stone-faced to make everybody around me freak out. You know what I mean? Like, my God, it's not even bothering me. It was starting to bother me, but I was trying to pretend it didn't. It was in a contest. It's different, you know? So I was putting on my game face. I couldn't eat anymore. And when it was over, it was weird. The place where they held it was a great bar. It's a great location. Man, I love the place. And there's a straight shot from leaving the stage to the bathroom, maybe 30 yards, 25, 30 yards away. And man, from there, I started walking there, and everybody was like, "Hey, how are you? Can you get a picture?" I was talking to people, and I was like, I was going to get sick. I was like, I got to hurry up. I finally got to the bathroom. A woman followed me into the bathroom. I'm like, I'll be out in a minute. Oddly enough, that's not the first time I've been followed into a bathroom like that. It happened in Belgium. Strange. Roman Pierce, have a good night. Thanks for bringing happiness in. Thanks for being here, Roman. Love you all so much, Sharon says. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for being you. Thank you for helping me realize what we have in common. There's a lot we have in common, girl. I'll tell you one thing we have in common is a whole bunch of bus friends that love you. With that in common. We've all been looking forward to this for a long time. Do they have any spooky paranormal stories? I wonder if Johnny has some. Dizzy Dragon asks. Hi, Alf. Thanks for being here. No. Any spooky paranormal? No. Nope. I've had some friends who had some paranormal experiences, but thanks for answering. Glad you enjoyed your time in New Zealand. We'll be back anytime soon. The pod was dry, big black mamba. I don't know. Well done. That's what it was. Yeah, I remember that. Bree and I are gonna come there and visit, but we will be there. You know, it's a short hop from New Zealand to Australia, so that is a trip that we will be making. Only person that should be following you in the toilet is me. It's my girl right there. That's why, Bree. Wow, we're ending on that note because that's perfect. That's my girl. All right, guys. I love you guys a lot. I hope everybody has a really, really good night. Tell someone you love them, all right? And don't forget Flamin' Jackson. Is he here? Flamin' Jackson in the chat? Either way, I love Flamin' Jackson. I didn't see him. I didn't see him. Even if he's not here, what a good, solid dude that guy is. There's so many wonderful people on this bus and on the boat. All right, guys, let's have a great day tomorrow. Be kind. Tell someone you love them. In the description box, all the normal stuff. The bus, the boat, more videos. Let's have a great day tomorrow. I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Chase the